Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Finish For by the 4th of July update and finale. I'm actually going to call quits on this project because it's not going where I want it to go, and I'd rather just put an end to this and then relocate a few of these items in use it up for the month or stuff like that, and then start again like this summer when everything is a little bit more settled down. Then I can start a straight up project pan, like a project 10 pan or something like that, or do a finish I'm actually thinking of doing the finish 5 by fall and starting that a little bit earlier on, so that might be the case with some of these items. So I'm going to show you the items that I had and the progress that I have made so far on those. So I had two perfumes in this. The first one being my Ralph Lauren hot perfume. I didn't make any progress since the last update and the markings are so dark. I started up at a mark right here and I got down to a mark a little bit lower than that. I used this product maybe for a consistent week and a half. I haven't been doing so great with perfume lately. They've been really getting me they've been turning my stomach a little bit, so I haven't been using perfume all that much, and this one isn't one that I've been loving as far as how my stomach reacted to perfume. So I am not gonna force myself to use it, and I know that for the summer I have one perfume that I want to target on more than that one, so I'd rather move on into that other perfume than force myself to use this one. I might start using that one again in the fall because I think it's a nice fall scent, so I might try and work on it during the fall time. Then the other perfume that I didn't touch at all was this one, which is Escada Cherry in the Air. This is what this little sample looked like. It's such a tiny little bottle. Once I start using it, it's not going to take forever to use up. I might throw it in one of my use it up for the months, and at one point where I don't have any perfumes to work on, that might be the case for that little perfume, but for now I'm not going to focus on it at all. Same thing as the previous one, it's not doing too well with my stomach right now. This is another product that I didn't use in the last month period. This is my Smashbox Limitless Eye Pencil in Onyx. This one I'm thinking I'm gonna roll over onto another project pan or another seasonal project pan, but I didn't touch it in last month. I was really more minimalist with my makeup because I didn't have a lot of time in the morning and stuff like that, so I would put my makeup on in a hurry, and I didn't really wear eye pencil for that reason. So this one I'm not going to focus on using right away either because I still have 2 more weeks of craziness to go through, and then after that I might put it back into a project. Then the 2 last items are the ones I did make a bit of progress on. The first was an eyeshadow, and it's going to be super hard to tell that there's a dip in, but this is the lise watier shadow from a quad called Les Kakis. And there's a dip going on in the middle. I don't know if you can tell, and there's a little bit of a dent right here. I've been using that one mostly on the top of my cheekbones as a cheekbone highlight. It looked nice at that, but I'm not gonna force myself to use that one right now just because it's a beautiful all over the lid shade. But I already have eyeshadows that I'm working on my Panda palette, so I don't want to use it on my eyes, and I feel like it's kind of a waste using this as a cheekbone highlight because I have quite a few eyeliners, and I would rather go and play with my highlighters than to focus on that eyeshadow for right now. And it's also a little bit starting to get a little bit light and white frosty for right now, and I would go into something a little bit more bronzier because we're starting to get a little bit warmer outside, except for Monday, which was snowing in Canada. I don't have a clue what's going on with the weather, but most of the time today it's been a warm weather, so I feel like in those cases I want something a little bit more bronzy as a highlight rather than a frosty whitish one. So I would rather move that one back into my collection and use it up maybe in a Panda palette next year or something like that. So I'm just going to move it back into my collection. It's a nice eyeshadow. It's not one that I really want to get out right now. I feel like the color on my cheeks when I apply it looks a little similar to the Laura Mercier Baked Highlighter in the shade 01. I think that they are quite similar on effects on what you get when you wear it on your cheeks. Then that leads me to the last item, which is the one that has the most progress on, and it's my Glamglow Thirsty Mud. I started all the way to the top right here, and currently I am at this marking right there. There's just a little bit left in this. I really love this mask. Whenever my skin is really acting up and feeling super dry, I wear it as a bedtime mask. I like using it after chemical exfoliants or deep masks and stuff like that. Really like this product, and I'm gonna move it into I think I'm gonna move it into my June use it up video. So it's gonna get used up anyways, but it's not gonna get used up in this project as I am calling quit on it. So this is it for this little update and finale. I'm sorry that this project wasn't really successful, but I should have known that it wasn't such a good timing for me to add many projects. So I'm going to still go on with the projects that are long term, and then after the craziness is done, I can start on a newer project plan. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.